hits level 6, he's going to be looking for kills after kills, and this is something that Wings are very notable for, right? They're good on aggression. All right, we're already going to start off with the early SF cheese. We got some full-out souls for Blink.
15 bonus souls gives him 30 damage to start the game. That is a huge beginning, and
Gyro Ranger give SF even more space.
An interesting play here by MSS to get all the way to the safe lane. Looks like they might have done like a hybrid smoke or something like that to get space, and now pulling the creep wave should guarantee him some experience. Got to be a little careful about the Lion here because a disable with spin could be his death. He's going to be fine though.
Ice trying to block it off as best as possible. MSS will be able to pull the creep wave successfully all the way back, it seems. The supports unable to do anything here, but NP already going for the early gank. They know Blink has those extra souls. They're trying to get the, oh no, the failed telekinesis arrow, but it looks like they've still got undead. NP, they'll take first blood and bring those souls back down to 8.
Keep getting levels, keep getting last hits, and guarantee plus damage from Mirana. That ward that MSS did place in the large camp in the enemy jungle is also going to be instrumental, because if SF does end up spending time farming there, it'll let them potentially smoke gank him and kill him in the early game.
1-4-3-7, going to be caught inside the cogs, has the telekinesis, but the gods, it pushes him down for the telekinesis, and that means Faith Beyond stays right where he was inside the cogs, plinking away with the battery assault, gets the kill.
You got to throw him out. Don't let him get the battery assault damage. And it was so delayed that AUI tried to save him, and it just counteracted the telekinesis move.
Oh, EternalEnvy going to be caught by rotation. SF wraps around the lane, and now we have Innocence on the other side. EternalEnvy kind of sandwiched in. He's going to try and dodge these ranges. One of them is down. He turns and fights, knowing that he's dead. There is no escape. Wings even it up 2-2. Playing phase so far is their rotations around to these lanes. NP with the early gank on the SF, and of course Wings with that rotation up an attempt. Top lane, Faith Beyond in some trouble, trying to get himself into the trees. He's actually going to battery assault and run straight through the Gyro Ranger, hoping to be able to slow down those right clicks, gets a little bit of time to get a healing salve off, and puts himself in the trees, hoping, praying that he'll be able to get a TP out, but that's just not the case. Fortune 37 on the other side of the trees finds him. NP not done just yet though, look at this. SVG trying to set this one up. They're going to try and slow down Blink, lead him into the arrow. There's no escape here. MSS, he's going to come in too. SF dies the second time in this game as NP back-to-back ganks, both the top and mid lane.
Really good scout there by SVG, knowing that the SF's not in lane, therefore he's in the jungle. He's going to take 2 hits here on the courier.
Oh, there's one punch. MSS, can he get the other? No. SVG's trained protector, and he's sitting invis behind this push of Wings. They've got both their supports as well as Shadow. Shadow very farm, top net worth of the game so far, and he has his Omni Slash ready to go, but when Innocent separates himself from the two of them, he becomes potentially easy pickings for the Bat Rider, does what damage he can, but the healing ward is now coming in. As long as reinforcements are here, MSS can't go for this kill, and Innocence will stay alive. MSS caught by a small stun. They do have the Omni Slash. They're going to go for it. Open clip into the trees, and they've got it. Wings punish the offlaner for his attempt at a kill on the supports. NP, though, they're still going to try and line this one up. All of a sudden, with the invis pop out in the arrow, they're going to still try and kill MSS, so they got him dead right. But now Shadow is right in the middle of 2 heroes with the spin. He's going to focus on 1437 right now, but he doesn't do enough damage. Faith Beyond's here with the battery assault. He's got level 6 as well. A Mango is ready to go for the hook shot. If Envy tries to leap away from this one, and Faith Beyond can follow, he's got the hook shot. He leans in, but he's got the damage with the raise as well. They get the kill over the top. That now Faith Beyond riding with the retreat. Blink though, he pops the ultimate, and NP caught by surprise by that one. The nuke damage is going to bring MSS low with the extra bit of spin damage. Not quite enough. MSS gets over the cliff, and with some sweet flying there on the Firefly, he will manage to get himself away from that danger zone. Damage that Wings were able to pull it out. Now here comes the wraparound. NP. Smoke up after taking that tower. They're going to run in Faith Beyond here, but he's somewhere in the trees. Can they find him? A sneaky napalm would show this one, but oh, what a hook shot. Managed to get the Cogs into 2. Shadow's still going to be able to follow this one up, but a Cogs acts as a natural barrier. He can't quite get there for the spin damage, and now the Moonlight Shadow will allow NP to be able to retreat. They're actually going to go and pick up Faith Beyond, see if they can get this quick kill, pull into the arrow, but Envy not in range in time. He still has the leap out, can get himself away from Wings as they're just trying to run at NP and get what the kills they can. Oh, nice turnaround silence. That's a beauty. Maybe they can actually take down Shadow, but Shadow has enough HP. Looks for the Omni Slash, doesn't throw it out just yet. Blink goes to that ultimate, and NP have a little bit of loss of damage. They're going to try and blow up by NP, and they've got him dead. But Blink, he's going to lose his life in return. Pecker down by AUI. He looks for the next one. That's Ice Ice. 3 down from Wings. NP win a very big team fight inside the Radiant jungle. He was farming up a bit in the jungle, but he will join Blink in right-clicking down this tower. NP not going to give it up without a fight. They've already popped the Moonlight Shadow. Wings have seen it, and they'll walk away, biding their time. At 1-4-3-7, he's going to fight his initiation onto Blink. They're going to bounce it Black. Blink is the target, but at the same time, Big Yellow managed to jump for the Draw Ranger. He's going to be able to take him out with the battery assault. A carry for a carry, maybe living armor. No, he's good. AUI making the distance. Shadow hoping to be able to get a little bit of more, but he can't quite get there. And now it's Kite City for NP. They're going to be able to run down Baysion as well as Shadow. Just a little smooth footwork there from NP. Envy even picks up the extra kill in the back line. Innocent dies next to his own tier 1 tower. It seems nothing is safe for Wings as NP strike hard. Wings here at the top lane. They're trying to eat through this living armor that's been laid out. EternalEnvy and AUI are already in position to defend by themselves, but they may need some extra support as Ice Ice managed to find the initiation. They closed up Envy, and now they're going to be able to get the hook shot onto AUI as well. The 2 cores thought they could defend, but they just may be victims to the Wings push out as they get behind the tier 1 tower and claim both of those cores. NP not in a position to do anything to turn things around. He's already scouted that out with a rocket. He's got the hook shot ready to go. Roshan's going to be dying soon.
See if the clockwork saw. He's trying to block it with his hero since it's invis.
Make sure there's no opportunity for an seal. That's SVG for the invis play. Managed to block out the hook shot, and Fate Beyond gets ripped apart by EternalEnvy and AUI. Now they look for more. MSS, the distracting force against the 4-man of Wings, managed to get ahead of that Earth Spike. Will not go down here, and AUI's found his mark. He goes for Shadow, who unable to get the silence out of time. Stolen Ulti Slash, and 1437 brings 1 down almost by himself. Finger of Death, and an ultimate drop by the SF, even Warlock ultimate, and he's somehow still alive. He makes it to the back lines, and NP do not drop a hero in that team fight. They claim Roshan. They get 3 kills as EternalEnvy picks up the Warlock, and they get Aegis
off the top before the magic resistance comes into play. So that would have done way more damage without magic damage block.
EternalEnvy using the Moonlight Shadow will run into Ice here. Looks for the quick nuke. Oh, there it is. But he's already been caught by the Hex, and now Face Beyond series, but he's blown the hook shot. A leap away, gets EternalEnvy safety. He's got the Blink Dagger back up, and he's thinking about pushing for more, seeing if maybe he can get an extra kill. The arrow goes out. He sees Innocence. He tries to kill the ward. Envy, that Blink Dagger's not going to help him out anymore. 2 more seconds till the leap's up. It looks like he can just walk himself away as the SF not hitting real hard, especially against living armor.
Jug in a good spot, though. He's going to go for the Omni.
And 1437 going to be slowed down to defuse the blade. He's got to blink up in a second. Someone's got to get the damage. They can't do it. Rubik, away to safety. Now an arrow comes out. Ooh, almost skinning Shadow there. NP, they're feeling confident. They're kind of corralling in. They managed to get the overgrowth to start things off. BKB is immediately a spin. They go straight for AUI, but the last going to be a stop to Blink. He's not going to be able to go for that. Draw Ranger caught by the Hex and is going to be blown up by the combination of Ice and Shadow. Meanwhile, the SF lifts off the ult, pushing back the rest of NP as they are unable to punish. Draw Ranger gets separated, isolated, and is forced to trade his life away for a Warlock. 1437 deep inside the base. Give them a nice, safe push into the high ground, or at least safer than the alternative. 1437, nice reaction. Gets away, they're still trying to set up. EternalEnvy won't be caught by that Earth Spike. Face Beyond tries to get a cog set, but he always going to be slowed down by MCG as well. The nuke comes out, Overgrowth holding him in place, and keeping their distance. Will be able to nuke him from afar, and now they're going to get the initiation. MSS, hard initiation on his Shadow, pulls him back to the rest of the team, and now Wings every man for himself, but they're going to lose Warlock. It's only going to be our SF and Alliant who seem to survive through this team fight. The arrow, oh! It got him. EternalEnvy nailed him just before the TP out. Buybacks immediately coming out from Wings as NP have found their opening.
Amazing ability, lowers movement speed, lowers damage output. He just has to get that off in the team fight, and I think NP is going to be able to win it.
We'll see if that team fight ever occurs. Wings, they need to find their initiation now. They start going at AEY. They force stab him in deeper inside the base, but
he gets there.
He gets out. Now the arrow onto the SF, and he's in some serious trouble. Already down to half HP and ticking down as the damage from Flame Break brings him a bit lower. AEY. Any big time ultimates, they haven't even blown their BKBs yet, so they've still got everything to be able to win this next push.
Wings is playing so carefully here. They don't want to even use the BKB on Blink until maybe even he buys back here. There's the combo going through.
Again, sees here play, the big nuke damage comes out, and he holds on to that BKB. Now the initiation, but a quick Manta, and Shadow able to dodge that one. They're going to immediately turn and try and go for EternalEnvy. He's so close, he puts the BKB, but he still goes down. Now Wings can push forward, look for more. He's got no jump. He managed to get AEY inside. Purge managed to get out. They get the Rubik instead. AEY is getting away. Wings chasing for more. They want to be able to pick up so much, but they only have so much catch in this world. Wings will pick up 2 kills and hold their base. Let them have the lane of Rax. Will hold on to buyback because both lanes of Rax are being threatened.
Yeah, and now they're going to be spread out. They're going to have to defend with 2 blue heroes, which means they can actually take a fight somewhere like bottom, and Envy can TP there.
Shadow already forced to use the spin in order to dodge the arrow placed out by EternalEnvy, and AEY gets a couple of shots on that tower. Still 30 more seconds left on that death timer for the SF. Phase Beyond gets his initiation, tries to run himself away. The nuke damage almost finishing him off, but it's not quite enough, and it will. A little bit more tick damage, but a big chaotic offering. The buyback's out for the SF, but they need so much more out of this. They've only gotten 2 supports. Meanwhile, EternalEnvy, he's already taken range tracks. He's about to get the melee as well as the top lane. NP just moving Wings around. They managed to catch up the SF. AUI by himself looks to be able to take him down with the invisible damage. He's got him dead. 4 taps away. Shadow Blade out, and Shadow has nothing to do to that counter. He'll get kited. Silver Edge goes out, but maybe AY, he thought with a throw he'd be good. His spin goes down for Shadow. He's going to be able to pick up that kill. They finally get something out of this core position. Ice, nice 4 staff gets away, and they'll be able to get an extra kill on MSS Spat Rider as well. They still have their SF dead for 60 seconds, and they lost that lane back to the top lane.
Barracks. Once those fall, there's almost no way they defend.
I'd like to personally congratulate Wings. Oh, maybe I'm speaking too soon. I was going to congratulate them on their 2nd tower of the game, but that's not going to happen. Telgany straight to the arrow, and they pounce. NP almost take out the Juggernaut. 1437 almost had him with the spin. They need a little bit of damage, but they can't quite fight him. SPG, he's looking for it. They blink forward. They're actually going to run into Clockwork. They manage to get him. Panther goes out, and Shadow pops through the ward. He's almost alive. He gets a little bit more, and now he's hurt. He's going to man up. He takes out SPG. He's going to get NP as well. 4 dead from NP. Wings, somehow, some way, they keep Shadow on the brink of death, but they don't let him fall.
Flying on the Juggernaut means that killing him through physical damage is hard, and he picks up a Scotty as well, covers his HP aspect. That's going to make sure that nukes don't necessarily kill him when they get thrown down.
They desperately need an MKB, or maybe they just go on somebody that's not Juggernaut. They've already left. Then you start pulling him back. AY goes to the guns, but he's run line right next to Shadow. The golems get dropped. They need to be able to catch up to him, but double force stabs him, get a little bit away until the Omni Slash comes through. Brings 1 core down, and it's got a second. Envy, he's not going to make it out either. Shadow wants it. He sees a triple kill here, and he'll have it. Beyond godlike triple kill on 3 cores, and all of a sudden, Wings, they're pushing down the middle lane. They're going to be the ones giving themselves an endgame scenario by forcing buybacks out of NP.
Do they defend, or do they try to split push? The lanes aren't very pushed in, and Wings is just stomping every single fight. But they are down on from ultimates. They don't have Golem. They don't have Omni Slash. If there's no fast hex, then Envy can do that repeatedly here. They do grab Rubik on the back line, though. He does not have buyback. It's a little scary here.
So we could be seeing a 4 versus 5 around the Roshan pit, or maybe and do a bit of damage to the range before backing themselves away. They feel comfortable with where they're at. They're going to try and back up and get a better initiation here. NP, they waited out the Moonlight Shadow. That's now gone. And Wings continue their assault on the base. Now the initiation comes out. Phase Beyond pushes back. 1437. MSN managed to caught Shadow, and that's the big kill. He buys back, and he's immediately going to go in. He's going straight to Blink. He's actually going to try and finish this game right here, right now. They go for the tier 3 at the bottom lane. But Blink, he's going to back up and go for 1337, who's managed to get caught by the hook. He will go down again. He has buyback as well. We can still see another full 5-on-5. But if Shadow dies again, Wings may still end up losing this game that they fought so hard to bring back into their hands. Second tier 3 is gone. The Male of Rax just disappears. Arrows comes
Good
out,
arrow.
nails face beyond. AUI makes initiation, he pops the Warlock, and the Rockford's still sitting there stunned. Overthrow goes down, Shadow has already blown his magic immunity as he pushes forward. BKB also being used on Blink, and now they're susceptible to some of these disables. Wings, they feel a little bit exposed here. They're going to try and back up behind the cover of Atheon's Cogs, but the jump over, EternalEnvy tries to go over the Cogs, but he's caught. He gets taken down, finger of death, and he's dead for 2 minutes, and now it's going to be AUI's turn. Albie Slash double force staff away. He's getting back to the fountain, but Wings, they are full health, full steam ahead. They're going to go straight for the throne, and Steve has to pick up AUI. They have done it. NP, they have lost their heroes.
Oh
no
my
buybacks
God.
available. They're just about to come back up. Wings, they'll have to do it one more time
They got two
against
buybacks.
Eternal Ranger and EternalEnvy's Mirana.
Okay.
So they'll back themselves away, play as safe as possible. They're still a little bit scared. They can't end it yet.
The game's not over. It's just mostly even. If they can kill Jug again, this could be it for NP, but they've got to kill the rest of the heroes. They'll force them to buy back and then push across the map and finish the last racks. The target is going to be Jug. Can Wings defend the Jug from the last? Oh no, there's no last for 50. They've only got 3 heroes.
The Bat Rider was so crucial to be able to get that kill on the Shadow. Now Wings just pull up, are going to be hitting on the tier 4 towers, and NP have to force some sort of miracle 3 versus 5 to be able to hold here. It's already started off. The arrow going off on the base beyond. Hightie's going to be able to stall up EternalEnvy. Overthrow, waited, will go down with the throne. He's already going to be going down. Blake Rob, they're just going to beat for the throne and take game 1. Wings, an incredible comeback by an incredible team.
How did they do it, man? That is one of the best teams in the world right there. An amazing advantage for NP. They had control of the game, a 2 racks advantage, but a couple small mistakes here and there led to that moment where Wings wins team fights, perfect itemization, and a crucial mistake in that last fight, Envy initiating, not popping his BKB before the Hex came out. The Lion did so much in that game towards stopping the Bat Rider initiations,